me, yeah, anything. Ayo, we high over everything.
Shalom, everybody. Peace, love, and light. So, I just had a random thought cross my mind, and I wasn't thinking about nothing in particular. So, this had to be the Most High that put this there. But I've noticed that there is a blatant lack of respect for our elderly. I know that sounds random, it's crazy. Ain't nobody even really talking about this topic, but it just hit me. Literally just hit me. So yeah, it's so much disrespect given to our elderly, and the specific thought that crossed my mind was, I saw this elderly woman walking her dog, right? And when I looked at her as I drove by, the question was asked to me in my mind, and it said, when you see an elderly woman, what do you see? Like, what comes to mind? What do you picture, right? And so I saw someone with a large amount of life experience. I saw someone who has potentially raised a family, who has potentially been a wife and companion for an extended period of time. I say potentially because that woman could have very easily been single or very easily had no children. But for the majority, right, when you see the older generation, those are the typical things that you see. And so I said, wow, man, she's just out there walking her dog. Who knows what she got going on in life? But that is valuable experience walking right there. That is someone who's seen life, experienced life. And then I started to think about the male counterpart, right? Like if it was a male that was right there that I looked and saw as I drove by, and I'm like, wow, that would have been a brother who have seen some things, experienced some things, probably a husband, probably have raised his kids as well, and we encounter these individuals out in our daily lives, and we do not take the time to honor them. And I fall into this category as well, and I think that's why it was placed on my heart to share with you all. When we see somebody who's older, right? And when I say older, I'm not talking about a few years older than us. I'm talking about the elderly, right? In your 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and everything like that. There should be a level of reverence. And I know that growing up in the South, you're taught this, right? This is something that's instilled within you, for the most part, right? You get that Southern hospitality, you know what I mean? But oftentimes we don't, especially up north, right? We don't get that. I'm from Chicago, and we're taught to respect our elders, but it's a different level. It's a different level than it is down south, right? Now, if your family, even if you're from up north and your family is from down south, then you might have gotten that, that teaching, you know what I'm saying, instilled and ingrained in you, just like a southerner would. But up north, we ain't no respect. And for me, I try to, whenever I engage in conversation, or if I see someone in passing, I try to show that respect, give that honor, you know what I mean? But like for me, here's my weak point. When I'm driving and I got road rage, you feel me? And somebody doing something stupid, or they driving extremely slow, I'm like, bro, I bet this is an old person. I bet any money this is an old person. And then I speed up on purpose to see if I was right. And when I speed up and I see that there was an old person, I'm all like irritated and angry. they don't need to be on the road, bro. Like, and I honestly, this is like my honest opinion, right? We keep it real, we keep it raw. I feel like there shouldn't be necessarily an age limit to your ability to operate a vehicle on the road, but I do think that there should be like periodic tests and like reaction speed examinations once you hit a certain age. Because there are people who are older. Like, let me put it like this. My family, right? For some reason, when my family gets old, they still operate like they do in their 40s. Like, I got aunts who were in their 50s and 60s driving like they were 35. Okay? My grandma, before she passed away, was in her 70s driving like she was 55, 60. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that it's not I don't think there should be a blanket law that like, oh, when you turn 65 you can't drive no more, because that's not realistic. But when you turn, I'd say 65 or 70, you need to like be mandated to like, you need to go to the DMV and take the driving test to make sure you still know what you're doing, and take some type of reaction speed, because that's the thing. It's the reaction speed. When you get older, your reaction time slows down. It's just natural. You know, Mother Nature, Father Time gonna catch up. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's valid. I think that's valid, because if your reaction speed is so slow, you're literally a danger on the road. You're a danger. Your reaction speed is too slow. You can't keep up with what's going on around you. You can potentially hurt and kill somebody, okay, or yourself, okay. So that, I think that's valid. But just me being a typical driver and having some road rage, I don't like when people be driving slow. I be trying to get to where I'm going. You feel me? But even in that, right? If somebody driving slow, I need to pull up and be like, oh, it's an old person. You know what I'm saying? Like, salute. And then just go about my business. But overall, right, there's a lack of disrespect for our elders. I think we need to, pay them their due. You know what I'm saying? Give them that honor. If an elderly person, and we kind of get this in the military, finally out the military, but while I was in, not necessarily just old people, but retirees, and most of the time they're old. They come in and they're trying to get these flights, and we just we talk to them and engage with them, and they didn't live their lives, and they just be wanting somebody to talk to, right? A lot of times a lot of their friends and family that they know have passed on already because of the age, and they just excited about life, and they just want to share their experiences and drop some nuggets of knowledge that they've experienced and gone through onto you, right? And you probably thinking about, man, why is this old person talking to me about their time in Vietnam, or why they talking about how they used to do this and that? It's boring. Like, bro, suck it up. It's only gonna be for that little moment, right? Probably that 5, 10, 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And if it drags on and just drags on, if you ain't got nothing to do, stay there and listen. You be surprised the gems that you get from the elderly. They be putting you on, right? And if you got something to do, then just respectfully say, hey, I love the conversation, but I'm sorry, I gotta go do something else. But like, when you see a old person in passing, right? Speak to them. Say hello, good morning, how are you? You know what I mean? Hold the door for them. You know what I'm saying? If they in line behind you and they got some stuff in their hands, and you know what I mean, you younger, you can hold your stuff. Let them get in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, let them pay that homage, because when you get older, and you already know that we know the generation that's coming up behind us, they don't give a damn. They don't give a damn, bruh. They look. You be walking with your cane, they'll kick your cane and watch it fall in slow motion. You oh. So, man, look, pay it forward, because you don't know what we gonna get. You know what I'm saying? When we 50, 60, 70, 80 years old, man, it might be rough. it might be rough. We might have to specifically go into elderly communities just so we can congregate amongst ourselves. You feel me? But yeah, man, like that's what's been put on my heart today, my mind. Definitely respect the elders, man. Respect them in passing. Respect them on the road. Specifically talking about me. But I know it's some of y'all else. When I said I pull up on the side of it and I try to see if I'm right, I know a lot of y'all do that. So don't make me feel like I'm the only one. Know what I'm saying? No, but yeah, like just respect your elders, man. Respect your elders, especially those in your family. Obviously, that goes without saying. Even if you don't necessarily like them, maybe y'all had some drama. You know what I mean? Respect them and love them anyway. But you can do all of that from a distance. So let me just go ahead and leave y'all with that. But overall, man, you know, it just crossed my mind. It's funny how it did it. I was just driving my kids to the bus stop, and I just saw this old lady walking her dog, and all of this kind of spiraled from that. So I give all praises to the Most High for, you know, putting that to my remembrance and to kind of just remind me, you know what I mean? Because sometimes we get so complacent in our daily routine, our daily lives, raising our kids, going to work, you know, pursuing our goals and dreams, that, you know, certain things like that we just forget. You know what I mean? It kind of goes on the back burner, and it's good to be reminded. So with that being said, family, I love you guys. Hope you guys have a blessed day. Enjoy you guys this weekend. For those of you who will be enjoying the weekend, you know, we keep a different calendar, so it don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to Sunday, because, you know, that's the day that the Shabbat falls on this month. You feel me? So I'm excited for that. Let's see what else we got. Oh, I wanted to make an announcement. I've been dropping the song every month for the past 4 or 5 months, right? And the album will be dropping on April 4th. And I will be doing an early release. And I'm going to tell you like this. The album drops on Passover. I'm going to do an early release the day that the lamb gets selected. So I'm going to let y'all figure that out. But next month, I am going to drop a song that is so fire. Everybody, and I mean everybody, adults and the kids, is gonna rock with this one. Especially the kids, but the adults is gonna rock with it too. I need each and every one of you guys, if you're watching this video, to keep your eyes open. It is dropping, I believe, March 3rd. I'm dropping this song. Make sure you go and you get this song, you stream this song, you share this song with everybody, because this song needs to go viral. It is absolutely all about praising the Most High. The name of the song is Praise the Most High. I need everybody. Listen, I don't care about stream count, right? This song right here needs to go into everybody's speakers, everybody's headphones, everybody's earbuds, all of that. Y'all need to hear this track, hear how these kids are praising the Most High and everything. Like this, I ain't never promoted any of my music like this. I ain't never said any of that. I've said like, oh yeah, I got something coming out, it's hot, whatever, it's fire, whatever. This right here, not only is it fire, but more so it's the purpose and the message behind it, right? Our kids need to know that other kids are actually praising the Most High. Other kids are actually being raised in the knowledge and understanding of the truth, seeking Him, keeping Torah, right? We see people raising their kids, right? But not often enough do we see examples of the kids being highlighted, being showcased, right? Let the kids get some shine, man. You know what I mean? This song is showcasing kids' talent, you know, and it's gonna inspire other kids to want to do things like this. I was inspired to do this song by Brother Yehuda Shalom, and I loved how he incorporated his children in his music. And I was like, man, I've always wanted to do something like that, but you know, I I've put like little vocals of my kids in some of my music before, but nothing to the extent where they literally got their own verses and they just spitting, right? So not because it's my kids, but your kids are going to hear this and they're going to want to do stuff like this. They're going to be inspired to and encouraged to praise the Most High. Like, and when you got something that's given all honor, praise, and esteem and worship, and it's a vibe, a whole vibe, bruh, you got, yeah, look, check it out, March 3rd, praise the Most High. Y'all better get this song. If y'all not, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. No, but yeah, but seriously, family, come out, support your own, man, and come vibe with us. Come showcase these children, see the spirit, the ruach that's on them, the blessing and the calling that's on them. And you guys, you know what I mean, the kids that you have, that live with you, have this same thing. Yes, our children naturally, inheritedly thirst and hunger for a relationship with the Most High, whether you believe it or not. And so to see it just being manifested, you know what I'm saying, and brought to fruition on a song, and to see how excited my kids get every time I put the song on, or they asking me, Dad, can you put on that song? Can you put on that song? And then hearing them just sing along, you know what I mean? It does something to me. So with that being said, family, make sure you guys go and get this song. I'm gonna start posting it and advertising it probably this weekend, so you'll see what the artwork looks like, so you'll know what to look for and what to put in the search bar when you go and stream it. But definitely go stream this song. It's gonna be on all digital platforms, and it's gonna be on the new album. It's gonna be on the new album. With that being said, Goat Killer drops on April 4th. Y'all be safe out there. Shalom, family.
Welcome, Solemn.
Shalom.
We have identified your targets.
Yeah, what you got for me?
They have serious flow.
Okay.
Impeccable bars.
I got something for that.
Vicious punchlines.
Oh yeah, now I'm getting excited.
And a cult following.
That ain't a problem. So, who's my targets?
They call themselves the Goats.
They call themselves the Goats, huh?
This mission is considered very dangerous. Others have attempted to eliminate them and failed.
Trust me, I ain't worried. This light work.
You will be paid handsomely in the amount of $1 million per target.
1 million per target? Say less.
Will you accept this mission?
Khan, absolutely.
Mission confirmed. Please advise once the targets have been eliminated.
Copy that.
Commencing Operation Goat Killer.
Let's get it.